Here, outside of Jacksonville, who had a fantastic season, this is your next top dog here, Pensacola. Service here, about 40 yards from goal. Gets it to about 15 yards out. Initial ball won by correct here for the Battle Lions. Drop back to Perry. Of course, our two new center backs both getting some touches here, Chambers and San-Rabens Pierre. Service on out to the lead, 19th minute for PFC. Has TSC in the hole here early. Sans Pierre, nice little spell. How about the big center back getting all the way up by midfield? He's hometown, local broadcast that is pro TSC as it is produced, operated, and organized by TSC personnel. Of course, Chambers coming out of the back. Perry, nice little touch. 41st minute of action here. The visitors with the advantage, 1-0. Ali in the 19th minute off a nasty free kick. San-Rabens Pierre going to get it over the top. A nice little curling ball to the interior. Tried to find Cousin's side. Interpretation as you will. Screamer's going to get to the near post. It bounces off of Perry. San-Rabens Pierre does a good job to clean this one, spill it out wide. They are about 2 minutes deep into stoppage time. No official word from the referee of how many we will get, but adjusting the earpiece, a goal kick. So as we get in here, as we get organized, 46th minute of action here for TSC. Of course, trailing 1-0. And Johnny, I know you've got your Pensacola loyalties, but the brass at TSC has burdened us with a hometown radio broadcast. So we will be coming at it with a TSC edge to it, my man. So
100%.
Don't get me fired here.
I will not.
But we appreciate it. They put in a replacement player, but an absolute warrior who we hope to wish the best hit in recovery. Owusu, who's been dangerous on the attack. San-Rabens Pierre does a nice job to shield the speedy wing player. And that's definitely a size mismatch there. San-Rabens Pierre, the big center back, against the speedy,
big boy.
Speedy, quick-footed Owusu. Nice little deflection. Perry's up to the task. Short ball here to San-Rabens Pierre. He'll calmly dribble out of the defending 18. Back to Lee and cycles it around. So it looks like Lee having a little bit more of a defensive stance here in the midfield this half, as he looks to be pitching in a little bit more defensively than he was. Typically TSC running a standard kind of 4-4-2 with Joey P, number 14, kind of acting as a defensive mid. But it looks like Lee is kind of going with a little flexing formation here, a little more defensive assistance. 22 goals in those 5 games.
Wow.
North of 4 goals per game. Joey P is going to square it off. Chamber, San-Rabens Pierre. See if they'll spill it wide or try to serve it over the top. They'll go cross field to Cousin's side. Beautiful trap there with the right foot. And was looking a little gassed after that first game, but it looks like he's into game shape now. And here in the 62nd minute, one of the more who's got the people, the positions, and everything he wants. San-Rabens Pierre is going to head it back to Perry.
Agreed.
But traditionally conservative referee staff here in the NPSL. So we shall see. Over the top, looking for June. He looked to be onside, does not get through, so it doesn't really matter. Fitzgerald here, tracing back towards midfield on the sideline. Dumps it back to San-Rabens Pierre. Square ball here to his fellow center back, Chamber.